Brenda Quintana coming to you from the Beehive at QBsQuest.com. It's Minute Monday time again, and today I'm going to show you how to make this note card using the Petal Palette Bundle. This bundle consists of the beautiful Petal Palette stamp set and the Petals and More Thinlits dies. This little note card is made with a few quick stamped images and a little die cutting. I'll show you how to make it from start to finish with some tips along the way. So let's get started. To start off with, you're going to need some Whisper White note cards and envelopes, and I'm just going to pull out a note card out of my package here. These cards come pre-cut and pre-scored, so I'm just going to leave my card flat right now, but just know right here is the score line. Because we're going to be stamping off this note card a little bit, I'm going to use a piece of scrap paper to protect my work surface a little. And then I'm going to use my Pear Pizzazz ink pad. Open that up. And I'm going to be using this leaf stamp. What I recommend you doing with all the stamps for this card is trimming around them a little bit so you get close enough to the image so that you get a better idea of where your stamp is being placed on the card. So I'm going to ink this up right here. And this first image, I'm going to make sure the end of my branch is on the left side right here. One of the bottom leaves is coming off down the edge. I want to make sure my branch is parallel to the card because that's where my bird's going to sit. So once that looks good, I'm just going to stamp that down here like this. And I just want to show you, see the end of the branch is right here, and I have one leaf coming off right here, and that leaves enough room for my little bird. Then I'm going to take my Memento Tuxedo Black ink pad, and I'm going to take my little chickadee, ink him up, and I'm going to make sure his feet and his tail end up on the branch, and I'm going to stamp it just like that. Then we're done with the black ink. And now we need to come in and fill in the rest of the branches to make it look like a tree. So I'm going to ink this big branch up again. And I'm going to bring this branch in and I'm going to angle the leaves right along the chickadee's back. That will make it look a little fuller. See how it's already starting to look like a tree. And then ink this up again, and I'm just going to bring the branches in so it hugs this leaf right here. Like that. And now it looks like the bird is actually on a tree. Then we need to stamp one more thing in Pear Pizzazz. It's this little thank you. So let me ink that up, and then I'm just going to stamp that next to this leaf here. Make sure it is straight and stamp it down like that. So now we're going to need some blossoms to add to this card. So I'm going to take a scrap piece of thick Whisper White cardstock and my powder pink ink pad. Open that up. And then I'm going to take this little flower and I want to stamp it twice. Like that. Then you're going to need your Big Shot. I'm using my magnetic platform, but you can use your regular platform too. I've put one of my cutting plates down, and I'm going to take the blossoms that we just stamped and place them down here like that. I'm going to take this little flower die and place it over top of the flower, making sure it looks centered, and then we can run it through. And I'll do the same for my other flower. And that's what the two little die cuts look like. Then let me bring my note card back in and the two flowers we just cut out. And I'm going to use some Tombow glue to adhere them to the card. So I'm just going to take a little Tombow, put it on the back of my blossom, and I'm going to stick the first one up top here like that. Now this tree looks like a blossoming tree. Just adds just a little bit of color. I'm going to take this one and add it down here like that. that. Then to finish it off, I thought it would be neat to add some pearl jewels. So I've got my little pearls and I'm going to take my paper piercing tool. That just helps me lift them off. Then I can put it right where I want to on the project and put my finger down and it just stays really nicely. It's a lot easier to move these little guys around on a paper piercing tool. So then we just need to fold this card along the score line and use your bone folder to smooth down that fold. And there you go, a sweet little note card that took just minutes to make. If you like this note card, stay tuned later this week when I'll show you how to make a stepped up version of this card. All the supplies you'll need to make this cute note card are available for purchase on my blog. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Bye for now. If you like this tutorial, be sure to check out all the free with purchase tutorials available on my blog. The birdhouse tutorial is just one of the exclusive tutorials that you can choose free with a minimum purchase in my Stampin' Up store. Hi, it's Brenda again. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also visit my blog for more information on my projects and to learn about my rewards program, or just watch another one of my videos. Thanks for watching.